What's up, guys? So I'm here to show you my jailbreak build. Please bear with me because I'm using the iMac microphone and I know it's not the best. I attempted to do different microphones and whatnot from the iPhone, all that, and it just wasn't really working out. So I'm going to do a voiceover. I'm going to attempt to do it my best, kind of what I was talking about. So here I am. I'm going to load up the website. So this is my build. This is a finalized build. I want to state that nothing with price really mattered. Not to sound cocky or anything. Here I am showing I currently have a Scat Pack wide body, but I'm building a Jailbreak. It's a Hellcat. I'm gonna build it how I want. Its price wasn't really in my mind when I built this, so you know, I'm not a millionaire, but if you're gonna build a Jailbreak or any type of car that's your dream car, then you're gonna build it how you want, and that's kind of what I did. So I think right here I was explaining that. But to start the build, I know I chose the granite color. Yeah, see, I'm already starting close to 90,000. Price wasn't really an option, or I hate to say not an option. It wasn't thought about, I guess you could say. So, and I'm still talking about that. I guess everything I chose was just a preference. So, alright, I wonder how long I took. Sorry guys, I tried syncing it up and I think I just took too much time in the bedding. So here we go. So here's my color, which is granite. They used to call it granite pearl coat. I had it on my RT and I was a fan of it. So I always wanted it with black stripes, so that's what I got. Red with black stripes, blue with black stripes would have been good, but you have to remember I'm 22 years old. I you know, I have to pay a good amount of insurance. Well, it's not as bad as some others, but I like the way the black stripes stick on the gray. So from what you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at a very small version of what I recorded here. And if I believe I'm correct, I wanted the devil's rims. And at the time, see, it's really hard to build this because if you haven't seen what you're choosing in person, you really deep down don't know if you like it. I mean, I'm looking at it on a computer like this, but it's not the same in person. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But the devil's rims I wasn't sure on. The rims that come with the Jailbreak, I believe, are on my Scat Pack now, and I actually don't mind them. So I would rather keep them than make a choice that I regret. So later on in the video, I stop and pause over the suede headliner option. That's kind of like the same thing. I never had suede headliner. I wasn't sure if I'd like it. Upon seeing it in person after the order was placed, I did like it. So I stuck with the rims that came with the car. It's got nothing to do with money, nothing to do with price. I don't like brass monkey. I don't want chrome or silver rims. They need to be black. So I'm probably talking about the tires here. Tires I kept the same. Yep, there it is. The mouse goes over the tires. If you're gonna get tires, I don't recommend upgrading Dodge's tires. Just get some Continental Extreme Sport contact tires or something along the lines of that. Dodge's tires aren't gonna do it for you. So here, I don't remember the name. I'm sorry, but I chose the dark badges at first, and I like the way it looks on the side. Here it is, you're gonna see it. And I think the Hellcat badge, oh, I'm sorry, oof, that was brake calibers. Brake calibers, I want it to be black, but I wound up choosing red. Here we go, sorry. Badges are black. My first ever time doing a voiceover, so please bear with me. Yeah, so here's the black badges, and I think they look great from the back. They look great from the side, but right there in the front, as you can see over my mouse there, you can't quite see it from the front. I mean, in person, yeah, you can if you walk up to it, but if you have a Hellcat, in my opinion, you want it to stand out. You want people to know that thing's a Hellcat. You want them to hear it from a mile away. All right, you want them to see it a mile away. You want them to know what's coming. So I did choose satin chrome. Yep, right there you could see that the emblem winds up showing up. It still looks good on the side. I think that's what comes on my Scat Pack now. Well, the badges have color, but like you know, on any other Hellcat, I guess that's a better example. They come from the factory what I think satin chrome. So I did think about red, and from that picture, it looks like just too bright of a red. I don't think it's that bright in person, but like I said, I have to order this thing, and I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want to regret nothing. Here's the spoiler. I'm not going to pay $1,000 for a spoiler. You can get a wicker bill that looks better and probably does performance better. So I didn't see a need for it. So I believe I'll fast forward for you. Next choice here was exhaust tips. Yep. So here I am rotating the car so you can see, which I did choose black. It's a change. It's different. I like kind of the way the exhaust tips match the back. I do like chrome. Nothing against chrome. Do I think this was a mistake? Honestly, possibly, but it was something different that Dodge offered, and I wanted to try it. You know what I mean? It's $50 to change the tips. I'm not worried. Let's see. I'm on interior now. Summarize the interior. I kept it the same. I always wanted leather, all leather. Wasn't really a fan of the red. The gray was nice. Don't get me wrong, but I always wanted all leather. I have Alcantara with leather right now in my Scat Pack, and there's nothing wrong with those. They're great seats. Honestly, all the seats are pretty nice in these cars, but I wanted all leather. And then we go to seatbelt. I didn't choose the red because I thought the red looked like the seat color, but honestly, it's kind of like a different red in my opinion. I saw the red seatbelts and they actually look pretty good. I think I regret not choosing the red seatbelts, but it's an aftermarket thing I could do. It's not the end of the world. It's if Dodge only charges what, 100 something bucks, can't really see it from here for the seatbelt. It can't be that much. So didn't do any of that. I didn't do anything with the screen or get nav. I don't need nav. I have a Apple CarPlay that comes with the car. I prefer that better. I have the whole map up. So Harman Kardon I did choose. I feel like Harman Kardon was a need. I never had it and I always wanted it. So here we go. So this is the console finish. So I'm going to show you what I chose, which is right here. I love that it's darker. I like that it sticks out over the tachometer and speedometer, and it's darker and it has that honeycomb design, which is kind of like what Scat Pack is referred to with the honeycomb, and that's what it's known for. You got Super B. Here is carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is nice. I like carbon fiber, but it was a little lighter than I wanted, and I saw the carbon fiber in person. I've seen it. You're not going to save weight. It's kind of just a preference. I truly just like the bezel and console finish to be darker. Once again, it's something different that they're offering rather than being that silverish gray. And I want to build a 101 on top of preference. I like the way that looks. So my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, but here we go. Steering wheel. It comes standard on the Demon with Alcantara. I don't see why you wouldn't get Alcantara, so that's what I got. And if you're gonna get the SRT to light up, yeah, I'm talking about that right now. See, so SRT to light up, it's got to be red. There's, in my opinion, it's a red eye. There's no other. You gotta have red. So, let's see here. I chose red. It's a voiceover, so I'm kind of waiting for me to. Because I talked in this video, but now I'm doing a voiceover because, the audio sucks either way, so you got to bear with me. But I'm working on that. I believe sunroof is up there. I didn't get a sunroof. I had a sunroof, and I didn't really use it. It was nice to have, but I just didn't really like having the sunroof. Oh, there goes my phone. But yeah, I didn't choose the sunroof. I didn't really use it. It wasn't necessarily bad to have, but I didn't want it. Honestly, it puts a hole in your car, it weakens the structure. It's just, I'm sure, God forbid I ever got into an accident. I want the car to be as sturdy as possible, and I could really care less about the sunroof. Although, if anyone follows Mopar memes on Instagram, he gets a lot of hate for that. It was an ongoing joke, but I don't need a sunroof. So cargo net I did not get. I probably just should have gotten. Wasn't really thinking. Really didn't care. So then we go to mats. I recommend, and I say this in this current video that you're watching, although the audio is not there, like I said, that the mats to me were a little bit of a waste of money. I have WeatherTech mats and they're black. All you get, it's a regular car mat that you get with any standard mat that comes with the car, and it just has an outline of a color. It's another factory piece, so maybe it'll hold the value because it's just another Dodge product that came with the vehicle. But I have WeatherTech mats. I even have RT and Scat Pack mats that came with the car anyway. So I'd rather just stick with the mats. I did not choose this navigation and travel group. I hate SiriusXM with a passion. I'm sorry. I don't even use their free trial. they just send me things in the mail constantly. It's just it's annoying. I never gave them the time of day. I don't need it. The way they described it at the dealership is you can watch the Bruins game, hockey. You can watch the Bruins while you drive. I don't need that. So that's just another big distraction. So standard with the car, obviously 6.2 liter V8 supercharged. And yeah, I go on to maybe talk about SiriusXM a little worse than I am now. They just, between everyone, they just piss me off. And, I don't necessarily know why they do, but they do. So. Wow, I must have really ranted about SiriusXM for a little while. But yeah, if you guys want it, it's a subscription. You're gonna always be paying for it. So 6.2 liter, all standard. It comes with an automatic transmission. I would choose automatic even if there was a manual option. That's just kind of who I am. Hefty gas guzzler tax. We all knew that was coming. And here's a summary of my vehicle. So we're at 90. And I did get MSRP. I know that's going to be a big question. I will do a video over the price. I have everything. Yep, I'm showing you right here about the price. So with that down payment, that's your monthly. That's not my monthly. My down payment is bigger than that. It's kind of have to be, especially for someone my age. You can't walk into the dealership with a 300 credit score and 1,000 down on this. It's just not going to happen. Your co-signer is going to do all the work at that point. So this order is finalized. That is how the car will come if they have everything. And I think honestly I made a beautiful build in my opinion. It's kind of like my dream build right there. There's all the prices and everything. And I think right here I just keep talking about how if you want this car, I'll make a video on kind of how I got it. It's a very rare 1 out of 2 allocated in my state. I'm actually 1 of 1. We even ordered one in the state of Connecticut. So it's definitely a rare car. I think it'll definitely hold its value, especially with the way the market is now. There's a lot of big YouTubers out there who are just going on about how this is a bad time to buy, and honestly, I disagree. If it's what you want, then go for it. I mean, it's kind of now or never. So if you wait any longer, the price is only going to go up more. I mean, if the price is inflated on these cars, you guys need to think about why it's inflated, and there's a reason. I'll go more in depth. I have reasons as to why you shouldn't buy one. 100%. I think everybody has reasons why you shouldn't do something. It's kind of harder nowadays to find somebody who says you should do something, because a lot of people are just negative. Like I worked hard and I went for my dream car. I hate to rant, like that, because I'm probably boring you, but you guys just gotta do what you want in life. You only have one life. Enjoy it. I don't, my monthly payment isn't 12, but there are some people that will watch this and say this kid's gonna pay 12. He's gonna pay a mortgage for his car. That's not the case. I have the numbers. So, I'm not worried. I even have a rough estimate that I'll even show you guys if you want a video of that. I'll talk all about the experience of getting this car, because it was an interesting one, needless to say. But yeah, I did not get 100K. I did not get 10K over a sticker. And you just got to find the right deal, talk to the right people, and have the right mindset. I mean, this took years of hard work, RT to Scat Pack to this. I mean, I'm 22 and I bought now basically 3 brand new Dodge Chargers. That's almost unheard of. I mean, I experienced every Hemi almost of, or trim level of these. I'm very proud of myself, and not to bore you guys anymore, but yeah, that's basically it. This is my build. I mean, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to like and subscribe or leave a comment, I will probably respond to every comment, any question, whether it's hate or not hate. So next video will be about price and monthly. So thank you guys for watching.